Hello. How is everybody today? This is the World View from an Outcast podcast with yours truly, Summer Austin. And I wanted to start out today's episode by saying that how grateful I am. Well, I'm just sitting here in my apartment in upstate New York, and that's as specific a detail as I'm going to give for about that. But and how grateful I am for how far I've come, all the people that have helped me, all the companies that are entertaining my creativity, my artwork, all the agencies that are knocking on my door saying, well, do you need help getting your rankings higher with my podcast? Or New York Art Opportunity Boards that give free art open calls for art that I'm entering my some paintings into a art show in Washington DC that will be happening in 2027, which I'm not sure. I never get into those things, but I just like filling out the forms. So you never know, but I think my writing is better than my artwork, but so they may be impressed by that. But that show is about like everyday things, how everybody has a different perspective, and how your artwork, mine would be specifically how each piece reflects something that everyone would have a different viewpoint on, basically, I guess. So I tried to fill out that form creatively enough, and hopefully I'll be part of the show, and which is exciting to me if I do, but I would have to send the paintings, and that is a little bit of a hassle. So anyway, also I have now an audiobook on Audible. I have followed I went through ACX, but that is what the um KDP Amazon book system refers you to there at the end of the confirmation email when you get a paperback or an ebook published on their site. And I thought I'd take a chance, and I actually got through one. I already submitted 3, and I have 1 out so far. It's on Audible, iTunes should be now, and Amazon. So check that out. It's called Good Memories by Summer Austin. And the sound quality is not that good. I'll let you know, inform you ahead of time, and but it's only $3.95. But I don't know. The sound isn't that great, so I'll have to get a new mic, and that was a suggestion from my friend. So I will be able to have more better sound, so it will be an actual sound like something you would actually want, like a normal one that you would want to listen to. But instead of well, I okay, I'm not going to go any further than that. But and then I have upcoming podcasts with guests, and this one is just solo me, but I have someone I will give a teaser. Is this someone that is talking about something good? I'll say that much. But it's just that nothing bad. It's just that I have never had someone like expect as much as me of me as her. I'll say that much. But it's a good thing cuz it's owning my qualities and skills, my art qualities and my skills in getting the cover art together. So, I'm learning. I like when people are specific about what they want, what they expect, what they desire, what they need, and that brings it down more into clarity for what I have to produce. So also then I that upgrades my skill set. So oh Lord. Um After all that, those are the projects that are going on for me now. I just completed. So I just wanted to thank my family for always being there through thick or thin, and I'm gonna burst into tears now. But anyway, I just love my adoptive parents to my biological daughters, even though sometimes they deny me. But other than that, you know who you are and who you aren't. But so also my siblings, my family, my aunts and uncles and my grandparents were very encouraging to me, telling me my grandma would tell me to sell my crafts, and I thought might have even started me on this journey. So, although anyway, I was doing that anyway, but just at a very more mild level as now, which things like ever since I started just by getting a website, and it just built from there. And then I had like an online store with Shopify, which didn't work, and Etsy, which didn't work. And then I just decided to just use my website, or actually, I'm still sort of on the search for any sort of app or place site online to sell my products, which are just painting short stories. If you go to my website, www.creativeartbysummer.com, it's creative stories, short stories, books, paintings, prints, and poetry books. And I'm trying to get jewelry in there. I had some, but I just give it away so quick that I have to say it's out of stock. So it's unqualified to be on there. So, also all through the mental health system, I've had a lot of helpful people who have been more than, encouraging, helpful, and just when I was at my lowest, they understood and they were there for me when, well, you can't expect everyone to always be there for you, or I don't know. At least, I don't think that's a tangible request, but so I have to say my family really has been over above and beyond what, any normal family should have to express or go through for their child. Sorry for the little tear jerking moment. But really my parents have really been there for me very well, and my siblings, and I love my daughters. My daughters are there for me even if they don't really talk to me, but they sort of are, well, pretty much grown, and so I don't expect. I just want them to be happy and live their life as they please. Be happy and enjoy yourself in your life, and try to make other people happy on the way, and just follow your dreams and enjoy your journey, and don't try not to step on other people's toes when you're climbing the ladder of success or whatever. If you don't want to do that, then just whatever you want to do. But anyway, other than that, I wanted to thank the mental health employees, caretakers, and just staff, and all my friends I met along the way. I know it was a detour from what I would have, excuse me, but wanted or expected in my life. But other than that, it has been what it was meant to be. It was meant to be, and it has brought me here. I would have never had children if I wasn't in the mental health system. So maybe I'm not the beautiful daughters that I have now. So I'm very thankful for every route, every detour, every misstep that has led me to this like great feeling of success right now. And I have been struggling for the first uh 50 years of my life were rather hard, and now I just feel like I'm sailing through and like fun stuff. So I know you can get there too. If you're struggling, don't give up hope. Just keep following your dreams step by step. You will get there. And there are opportunities. Keep reaching out for, what you believe in. And so what you like to do, your talents, skills, etc., your interests and dreams, and just don't give up hope, because you never know, you may turn a corner, and just like this podcast company that I don't know if they like being mentioned, but I maybe it's a pod match. It matches guests and hosts. I'm part of that. So I mentioned it. Okay. Thank you everybody for listening, and I appreciate people at the guys at the people at Podmatch for matching me with my great guests, and I appreciate all my guests on the show. Thank you. Have a nice night or day. It's been real with having you listen at the Worldview from an Outcast podcast by Summer Austin. Thank you. Bye.